Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Old Dre here. 2 December 2025. Heading over to the cancer center. Gonna get a blood draw and then go wait and see the doctor and find out what information she received from the ultrasound endoscopy and where the treatments are gonna go from there. Whether it's gonna be more ood balls coming home with me, or just as she said last time, weekly in a cancer center only at lower dosage and radiation. So gonna find out what's going on with that. And as you can see, it's a gloomy day, raining. It was raining for quite a few hours. I think it was almost all night, maybe. But anyway, yeah, we got the ball and chain here driving, and she's got her own doctor's appointment she got to go to for the pulmonologist. So yeah, we're just heading over to the hospital, cancer center rather, and really not much else to say right now because until I get in there and get the blood draw and see the doctor, and that I can't put on video. Yeah, I would have to get some kind of approval from the people who run the hospital or media relations or something like that. I don't know, but I'm not gonna bother at this point. But I will update as soon as I can, and I'll see you in a little while. Have a good day. God bless. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe, share, and hit the thumbs up, likes button. Don't forget the notification bell. I'll let you know when another video gets posted. And take care. Probably it'll be after the lunch hour rush or something. I don't think I'm going to be there as long as I have been before, but we'll see. All right, see you in a bit. Or you'll see me in a bit.
Wrong one, Mom.
Wrong one.
Ooh. Okay, you didn't.
No, turn the other one off.
I didn't. I was turning it off.
Okay. Oh my God.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, you got that right. Okay. It's 18:32 on 2 December 2025, and just got out of the cancer center. Getting the right thing. So, got a bit of good news and a bit of bad news. The initial cancer that I was diagnosed with in the esophagus by lower third. Forgot how the medical term is. It's where the esophagus meets the stomach.
You got it right, the lower third.
Well, it is a lower third, yeah, but she said something else, and I can't remember. But anyway. For the most part, they really don't no longer see the cancer there. There's an ulcer, which is now something else I got to deal with. And I'll have to go back to Dr. F, who initially did the endoscopy that confirmed there was cancer in the esophagus. And he'll be the one I deal with for the ulcer, but right now it's not causing me any pain. So the bad news part is they found another cancer in the lymph nodes by the esophagus, but the doctor is not all that concerned because they don't know where it came from. They're going to be doing tests on my my blood work, some special tests. They took even more blood while I was in the infusion center to, I guess, look at the thyroid. And, well, you'll know that it's off because it's no longer heating up the steering wheel or your ass. Yes, hello. Nobody's home.
When you get back to your update.
It's a woodpecker.
Before you
Knocking
lose
on
your train of thought.
Train. Haha, no pun intended.
So, yeah, that's the ball and chain. Anyway, She went to her pulmonologist today while I was at the cancer center, and for the most part, she's doing okay. Just continue to do what she's been doing. She has what was that? A mild emphysema?
Yeah, mild emphysema and kind of, sort of a little bit asthmatic due to everything that happened on top of having COVID recently, which made it seem worse than it actually is. But their hope is that the next time she goes for the PFT, she'll be back to her normal, not
her current normal.
Right, because she will never really get to go back to a, an everyday sort of normal because of the emphysema and the mild asthma.
So I told the doctor, in other words, I'm never going to be normal again.
Well, were you ever?
Yes.
Oh.
Must have been before you met Dad then.
Says you.
It was true.
So, the lymph nodes by the esophagus are what they found as showing as cancer. The nodes, or what they found, is 8 millimeters in diameter. So they're small. She's not all that concerned, and this is usually, from what she told me, dealt with oral medication. Like oral medication, okay? And it hasn't been confirmed one way or the other, but what they might do is have me swallow a pill with a camera in it, I believe, and so they could see what's going. Then it'll come out the poo chute. I don't know if they want it back.
I don't think so, Dad.
Yeah, they're going to clean it up and sell it.
You know
on
what?
eBay.
I wouldn't be surprised if they said yes, fish it out of the bowl and bring it back to us.
Oh, okay.
Because we have to remove the memory card that's holding all the images on it.
Oh, good Lord. Alice. They have to bring
I
it to,
will find out.
you have to bring it to CVS so they could develop it.
Yeah. No, it's a memory
Here's
card.
my shitty pictures.
No, it's a memory card. What,
Put it on DVD.
Oh my God! You don't take it anywhere. It's a
Yes,
the
you do.
pictures
You
are.
take it to CVS.
Dad, just let her think that.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
She's trying to be funny, all right?
Uh huh. Right.
No, shut up. Stop humoring me.
Stop your what?
I said,
Can
stop
you let him?
humoring
Can you
me.
let him finish, please? Lord.
This is the family. Get used to it. So that's one option I may have to do, is swallow the camera pill. I've heard of these in the past, and I wasn't sure if they were still using them. But we're gonna have to do a little bit of research, either tomorrow or probably do it tomorrow. It's been a long day today, and I was there on time too. And by the time I got into the infusion room and started getting my pre-medication and everything else, it was around 2:30. So I was like, I was hoping that the doctor would come in with everybody there, the ball and chain, and my younger daughter, and she might have had other questions to ask, but we can go back when we go back the next time. We can ask. But anyway, so I'm back to going home with my oud ball for 46 hours. As usual. So this is session 6. Yeah, last one was 5. So this is session number 6 with 46-hour chemo ball. They were looking for doing the radiation along with the chemo, lower dose chemo, but there's a regular dose, full dose, and I have to wait for a call from the doctor that I have that I would go to for radiation treatments. They're supposed to call me. I don't know when, but they'll call me. I have their name and number. They're also in the same general area, but they're not at the cancer center. So that's the current status. Really, there's pretty much they're still treating me as I have been from the beginning of this journey, and I guess when I go back in 2 weeks, I'll get more information from the doctor as far as all the tests that they're going to be doing. As I said, they took more blood to do some testing on a thyroid. So they did take a lot of blood from me today, more than they have done in the past. So like I said, according to the doctor, they're going to be doing a whole bunch of special tests and everything, because they're kind of baffled that the ultrasound endoscopy yielded this much, because he actually went into the stomach and to the beginning of the intestines, the small intestines, but they really can't go they can't go through your small intestines with a camera and then pull it back out. You got too much gut there. That's why she said the camera pill. So it's just a matter of wait and see. And as I said, from what Dr. P told me, she is not completely, it's not like she's like, don't worry about it, no problem, just cough it up, it'll be gone. It's not so easy. Surgery's still not out of the question, but it's not
currently on the table.
Yeah, it's not currently on the table, but she has been in contact with the surgeon that actually did the portacath install. So that's where I am right now. More than likely I'll be getting another chemo ball when I go back in 2 weeks. And once I get the call from the radiation doctor and set up all, the times and appointment, we'll take it from there. So that's about it. And I don't know if I'm going to add any more to this tomorrow, but right now we're back home. So I'll leave this here for now. And if there's anything else, I'll add it tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Thanks for taking the time to watch. If you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe, share, and ring notification bell, and hit that thumbs up likes button. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, one and all. Welcome. Old right here with a little bit more of an update. Not a lot. I'll try to make it short and to the point as possible, but considering what's going on, that's kind of hard to do without proper context. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I would appreciate it if you subscribe, share, and smash the thumbs up like button, and hit that notification bell. This way you know when a video gets posted. I know the videos are not coming out as regularly as I would like. I'm trying to help my daughter with some of the editing, but she has to go back and kind of like go over what I did and make some changes and fixes here and there. But there's just so much going on, and yesterday was a real farce, in my opinion, because I was there on time. As I said in the video earlier, I was there on time, got the blood draw on time, did my blood pressure check and weight check down to 221 pounds. So I've lost another, it's kind of like I'm bouncing between 221 and 223, which is kind of odd. That I'm gaining, losing 1 or 2 pounds here and there. As long as there's nothing drastic, that's my biggest concern. I know at one time my primary care physician said I should be about 175. So anyway, continue with the update of what happened with yesterday. As I said earlier, I was there on time, and by the time I got to the infusion room, it was like 2:30, I think, roughly. It was a long waiting game to see the doctor. Just to reiterate a little bit, I did put a call into the doctor today. They haven't called me back yet, but I'm sure they were busy today too. She had a lot of patients yesterday, but it didn't look that busy. But yet we didn't get out until 30 hours roughly. So I did get a call from them though. They called me because I need to go in Friday. Today's 3rd, 4th, that's 5th, right? Yeah. So 5/12/2025, I got to go in at 8 o'clock, 0800 hours, for an injection to boost my white blood cell count. It's not Keytruda. That still has yet to be approved. As far as I know, they're still working on it. So I'm gonna have to go back to Dr. F, who initially found the cancer, to deal with the ulcer that I have. So that would mean I'm gonna have to change my diet yet again, because everything is, as I said, everything is looking good with the esophageal cancer, but there's an 8 mm
Mass?
Yeah, you can call it a mass, and it's 8 millimeters, and the doctor's not that concerned about it, but it's not like they're gonna forget about it. That's kind of, they're still more concerned about the esophagus, because that was the more dangerous one, according to the doctor. And again, I still have my ood ball, and they have to rebandage it again. I don't know how well you can see it. I don't know if you, yeah, maybe bring the camera closer a little bit. So as you can see, they have to rebandage it again because of this one particular cleanser that they use. It's like it's a sponge that's about the size of my thumb, and I forgot what is in there. It's supposed to be equivalent to or better than alcohol, and they clean, all around the port. But every time they do that, by the time I get to the infusion room, they have to pull everything off and rebandage it. But this time, when they rebandage it, I know you can't really see it, other than the fact that it's pulling on my skin, which is fine. It's not hurting me. But underneath this initial bandage, which is Tegaderm, there's supposed to be, what do they call it?
It's an antibacterial,
Right.
antimicrobial.
Antibacterial microbial, as my daughter said, that's supposed to go over the port in a needle.
Well,
and
no. That actually goes around. So technically, it's supposed to go right around here.
Right, it's supposed to go around the needle, and then they put the larger patch, which
Right.
is much bigger than what you see here.
Right, to
And-
hold everything in place.
Right, to keep everything in place. But even down here, they had to use some of the medical tape to hold this bottom part of the tube on, and it's on top of the Tegaderm. But again, they had to use alcohol to clean the area and wait for, alcohol dries almost instantaneously, and that's how they did it. And you could see the date code on there, right? She put her initials, I don't know why. This one was like, yeah, we do this all the time. No. Anyway, this will be coming off tomorrow for December 2025, 16:10 hours. I'll be getting a visit from a nurse. Hopefully she's cute and got more of a sense of humor, and has a badge on to show that she actually works for who she says. The last one did not even show her badge. That's why I was looking at her, I'm like, where's your badge? And she was using that stupid spray, which really, I guess
It did work. I do believe
it did work a little bit, but once she started using the alcohol we gave her, it worked even better, getting all this tape and everything that's taped up on me.
That would
But-
probably be better for the
Right. Yeah, you could just button it. Just the one button on the top. So, otherwise it's the same thing. Got the ball in a little stupid fanny pack pouch. I'm guessing I'm going to get the same thing again when I go back in 2 weeks. I have to be there at 0800 hours this time, real early. So I'm not even going to have time to eat anything. I don't know why they're doing so early. Maybe they're expecting me to do radiation, but I don't know if that's going to happen, because I did also get a call from the radiation oncology doctor, and I got an appointment on 18/12/2025 to get a consultation and get everything worked out, where
Everything's going to be done in one building.
That's another Dr. L, I think.
Right. Whatever. We'll find out what's going on. Everything will be coordinated between the infusion because of the findings from the ultrasound endoscopy. Because of those findings, because they're saying that they're really not seeing the cancer around where it was around the esophagus and the lower third part of right by the stomach area. But now that that's gone, well, for the most part, they're not seeing it. That's what is written on the paper. We'll have the paper on there, but again, a lot of things, the vital information will be redacted, but you'll see all the handwriting from the doctor handwriting. So those are the calls that I got today. So go get an injection for my white blood cell. I guess the doctor's concerned about that. My white blood cell's going down, and this is why they want to do the Keytruda to help bring to help boost the immune system, but the insurance just won't cover it. They're denying it because of for whatever reason. Maybe I don't have enough. Maybe I need another 4 Alvarado scores. I don't know. Or maybe it's, the cancer's not severe enough. I don't know. I really don't know, because all I'm getting is letters that has been denied, and they're trying to work with the company that makes the Keytruda and see if they're willing to work with basically giving it to me without cost. Who knows? They might say, well, okay, we'll give it to him, but he's got to pay $500, something like that. I don't know what they're finagling or what they're trying to do, but that's where I stand right now. And once I see the radiation oncologist doctor, I guess that's when they'll work with Dr. P, the oncologist, and the surgeon, and now the radiation doctor, because they're still not ruling out surgery, but that's kind of the last-ditch effort, so to speak. But the doctor is happy with what she's seeing so far, except now there's another cancer nodule or mass, whatever. But it's like I said, she's not that she's, whatever. It's not like that. It is in the lymph node by the esophagus. And the one thing I forgot to ask is where in the esophagus, is it by the stomach, and where the stomach and the esophagus come together? Is it in the middle? Is it up towards the larynx? Which lymph node is it in? That's the one thing I forgot to ask the doctor. But right now, that's where I stand. As I said, I know I'm repeating myself because I'm trying to remember everything that she said. There was just so much information, and trying to read her handwriting. Even my daughter, who has got the knack of, a younger daughter, has gotten the knack of reading doctor writing. I don't know how she did it, but maybe she's becoming a savant as she gets older. I don't know. But yeah, that's it for now. I guess I'll have another update once I go to the doctor to get that injection, and then there'll be another update after I talk to the radiation oncologist doctor, once I get that appointment done and over with. So see you then. My daughter's trying to get to these videos as quickly as possible, and stay tuned, and everything's going into a playlist. Take care, God bless, be good to each other, and again, don't forget, smash that thumbs up, likes button, ring the notification bell, and I'd appreciate it if you subscribe and share the video. This is my journey with cancer, and hopefully they can get it all eradicated. I have my guesses, but I'm going to hold off on that for now until I see this next doctor. With that said and done, take care, and you'll see me next time. I'll see you next time. You'll hear me next time. It'll be a next video. Take care.